Every time I want to put it sideways, it never goes sideways. Hello. Let's wait for some people to come in here. Hello, hello. Where's my pen? It's on signing. Hey, Danny. They call me hot tamale. Oh, it's getting full quick up in here. Okay. All right, we're getting faster. We're getting faster. That's cool. Virgos, y'all taking over the chat. Hold on, Danny. Are you already the moderator? Oh. Danny, you're already the moderator. Okay. All right. So I'm going to wait maybe like 2 more minutes before I actually start. Turn this down. I'm going to wait 2 more minutes before I actually start. Hey, Jess R. And just talk to y'all a little bit, because I know once I start, then more people are going to come in and ask me, like, what are you talking about? It's just the whole thing. So I'm going to advertise. This is the spray that I use before every reading. And after every reading, it has Palo Santo in it and sage. So sage is to remove negative energy, and then Palo Santo is to bring in positive energy. Okay, so just FYI, whenever you're burning sage, make sure you burn something afterwards, because then the energy is just going to be neutral, and then whatever's around is just going to get absorbed. But you can buy this on Amazon. That's where I bought mine from. But yeah, like I was saying, just make sure after you burn sage, you spray something or burn something after. And I would suggest you burn Palo Santo afterwards. And it was something else I had to tell y'all. Okay, so I'm going to just start. A gallon. No, I love it. I'm already almost finished. And they give you a pretty good amount. I've been using it maybe for about a month. So basically, okay, so here's what's going on in my life, okay? So I have a funeral to go to. My great-grandmother passed away. I have a funeral to go to on Saturday, so I'll be flying to New York. So I won't post on Friday or Saturday. I don't even know if I'm going to post tomorrow. But, yeah, so I probably won't be posting much this weekend because I'll be in New York and I won't have time. But when I get back, I'll post, and I'll start the April monthlies. That's why I'm doing this now. Yes, crushing on a Taurus. It'll be the death of me. But, yeah, so if you're waiting on a personal reading from me, I won't be active this weekend because I'll be in New York at that funeral. And then I have a lot of other stuff going on with school, too. And it's like, yes, I'm a Virgo sun. And it's just like, whoa, it got bright. My music cut off. It's just like, oh, people are asking me for personal readings. Like, you know, they want it now. And, I mean, that's fine. That would be fine. But if this funeral didn't come up. So, you know, just be patient with me, because I put a lot of energy into my readings, and I'm not going to just send out crap. So I'd rather you wait a week, you know. Hopefully it wouldn't take a week, but I'd rather you wait a week instead of me just send you some bull, you know. So yeah, nonetheless, just be patient, okay? Alrighty, so I'm going to answer some questions before we get started, and I'm going to teach y'all how to manifest, and I'm going to teach y'all how I manifest, okay? So, You can ask me some questions. Personal readings. I'm booked for the rest of the week. So, like, I'm never not booked. So, I'll be taking some because I'll be behind because of the funeral. So, next week is when I'll start taking personals again. So, you can book with me like Sunday or Monday or something through email. I'm 21 and I stay in North Carolina. I don't know how I do it. I don't know. And I was debating on actually opening up about it, but I do have lupus as well. So, you know, it's just rough sometimes. It just takes a lot of energy to do anything really, as far as going to school and just whatever. I'm from the South Bronx like J-Lo. Hey, Project Self Love. Right now I'm in school for design. Um, Sorry, I was reading another question. I'm in school for design, but I want to get my master's in journalism because I love to write. Uh, my mom is very intuitive. My mom watches my videos. If she's watching this, hey mom, she supports what I do. She's very, I feel like her dreams though, is really how her gift, you know, where her gift resides at. I don't pick up on dreams and dream information very well. I just get really confused. Wait, can y'all not hear me? Somebody said the volume was low. I don't know what that means. Is the music too loud? Okay, maybe it was just them then. Turn your volume up if you don't. My moon's, wait, my moon sign, wait, there's so many questions. Okay, my moon sign is Scorpio. My rising sign is also Scorpio, and my mom is a Taurus, and she's a Virgo moon. We don't know her rising because we don't know her birth time. What was the other questions? Oh, my twin is in here. If you guys didn't know, I have a twin sister. My dad is a Gemini. Bleh. My dad is a Gemini sun, Aries moon. He's so stressful. I love my mom. We're very close. Very, very, very close. We talk about everything. She's actually going through a bit of a spiritual awakening right now, so I've been just helping her through that. Well, my mom, no, they can't. I don't think they can. I've seen two Gemini and Taurus couples together, and to me, it just hits the fan. I can't remember the other questions. Awesome. But yeah, his Aries moon drives me crazy. I think that's what it is. I find it hard to connect with him. We're very different. I feel like he's very detached in everything. He doesn't do anything really with any emotions. And no, my mom is actually with her soulmate now, and her soulmate is a Leo. All right, I'm gonna answer questions for about 1 more minute, and then we're gonna start. Thank you, Lorna. We're gonna start on am I single? Yes. Unfortunately. We're gonna start on manifesting. She's wild. What's your question? I'm sorry, they go so fast. Virgo and Gemini, uh, Virgo and Gemini, I don't know. I've never thought about it. I've never dealt with it. I've never had interest in it. I've never seen a Gemini as more than a friend, if a friend at all to me. They're just, I don't know, they're not as stable as I'd like them to be. Um, was I born gifted? I always feel like I was supposed to do something or help. I know that's very common. No, I'm supposed to do something. Like I was supposed to help people or do something that didn't have to do with me or like heal people. But I didn't know it was this. Virgo and Aquarius. Where is my twin at? She can answer that question for you if she's still in here. Wait. Yeah, see, that's what she has to say about it. I can't answer any personal questions right now, especially because I don't have my cards. I don't know if I'm gonna, yes, I have a cat, actually. Leo and Cancers, it's either a hit or miss, honestly. No, you're fine. It's not a big deal. There's just a lot I have to talk about. I'm about to move on. My birthday is September 7th. Taurus and Pisces, I heard that that can work. I knew a Taurus was with a Pisces. A friend of mine was, they were together for a while. But sometimes the Taurus has a lot of patience for the Pisces, but Pisces can be a bit too wishy-washy too for the Taurus. It might, you know, drive them a little crazy. Virgo and Taurus, that, in my opinion, that's like one of the best pairings. Like for some people, it might look boring, you know, two earth signs together. But honestly, I feel like that's like the most comfortable pairing. Like my favorite relationship has been with a Taurus, you know, interaction wise. So okay, Christopher Smith, thank you for the support. Okay, y'all, I'm about to get started because I actually wrote down everything on how to manifest because it's just a lot. There's a lot you can do. Yeah, there's just a lot you can do. I have dealt with a Virgo or tried to. Yes, that is why I wrote it down, because I am a Virgo. And, you know, it's just easier that way. All right, y'all. Are y'all ready to learn about manifesting and how to manifest and da-da-da-da-da? We're moving on to the next topic. All right, y'all ready? We ready. All right, so how to manifest. How to manifest with the Boogie Down Bronx. Okay, so part 1. The first step in manifesting. Sorry, my hair was driving me crazy. Okay, the first step in manifesting or even starting to manifest, you have to you have to be in a good vibration, okay? Like you have to be in a good headspace before you even start thinking about it, okay? Because the key to manifesting is basically being happy, being positive, being in a good mindset, okay? All right. So with that being said, being in a good space basically means you have to raise your vibration. So, how do you raise your vibration? I will tell you. So, there's a lot of different things you can do to raise your vibration. The basic, most easy way, you know, you don't need a whole bunch of fancy stuff, is to just meditate. You know, a lot of people don't know how to meditate. They say they get distracted when they try to meditate, things like that. But honestly, you have to set it. Well, one, I would say set aside a specific time to manifest. Hello. Hello, Giovanni. Set aside a specific time to manifest. Like whatever time that is, just have that time to meditate and manifest. Like, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to meditate every morning to raise my vibration, or every night to raise my vibration. Also, a good way, well, there's a lot of meditations on YouTube you can watch. You know, if you don't know where to start, or you can make a playlist on your phone on how to meditate, like just soft music or any music that you like if you don't want to listen to YouTube's music. What else did I write? Oh, while you're meditating, if you can, light some candles, you know, make sure you're safe. Don't fall asleep with the candles lit, okay? Don't fall asleep. But yeah, get some candles. And I'm going to go into the different types of candles. Yes, I'm going to talk about that as well. I wrote that down, stones. But also, a good way to meditate is meditating outside. I know it's cold and stuff like that. Yeah, I like Danny too. He's really nice. Bro, my hair is acting stupid. I'm sorry, y'all. Just ignore it. It's sticking up, but just ignore it, okay? Yeah, so meditate in nature. Okay, I'm gonna answer questions in a minute, all right? So, I get distracted easily. So yeah, you can meditate outside, meditate in nature, meditate. It's easier to connect with the angels and stuff. Also, another way to raise your vibration is, you know, pay attention to what food you eat. You can look up foods. There's on Google, you can look up how to raise your vibration with certain foods. So I know green foods are really good to raise your vibration, like spinach and kale and stuff like that. Now, moving on to candles, types of candles. So I'm going to show you, for example, I have this candle right here. This is St. Jude, and it's a green candle. So green is good for manifesting, healing your heart chakra, or just manifesting money, you know, green, but abundance in general. So colors have a big deal to do with the type of things you're manifesting. So, you know, if you're trying to basically break some type of bad habits, break unhealthy attachments and stuff like that, you can get a black candle, and you're supposed to usually do it around a new moon, because that's mostly for like breaking bad habits and releasing things. So yeah, black candles for releasing. For love, you can do like pink and red. Those are really good to attract love to you or raise your vibration, raise self-love vibes. Let me see. You can use purple to like help your third eye chakra if you're trying to work with, you know, becoming more intuitive, or you're trying to start getting into tarot. You can use that and it'll help to boost your psychic abilities. You can use white to attract, also that can help with your crown chakra, psychic abilities, things like that. But just basically to purify, cleanse. I would always recommend after you do the black candle, do the white candle afterwards, so you don't just have negative energy floating around you. So yeah, the white candle will help. And I don't really know about yellow and orange, all that stuff. You can Google it, but I'm sure those represent the other chakras if you want to work with those, you know, brown, root chakra, stuff like that. But that's basically what the candles do. And with the candles, you can also set your intentions in the candle. If you have a candle that you can write on, you can like write with a pen or like something, and just engrave what you want on it, like, you know, as best as you can. I'm gonna talk about if y'all are trying to manifest a certain person as well. We're gonna get to that later on, because that's a whole nother thing. Okay, now moving into the next way to manifest. So you can use herbs, okay? You can use household herbs to manifest, and you can sprinkle it around your altar, or like your desk, or like maybe on the corners of your room, or like, you know, around your candles when you light them. It's good. I'm gonna show y'all. So this is what I made. It's this little jar. It's a jar, and it has a lot of things in it, all good things. So I put, basically I put Palo Santo in here. I put bay leaves in here. I put angelica in here. It's good for protection. I put rosebuds in here for just love in general. And I put some rosemary in here. I put a lot of stuff in here, cinnamon. But basically, this is just an intention candle, and I meditated over it, and I prayed over it, and I wrote down everything that I wanted to manifest, and I just keep it up here with my readings. I just keep it up here at my altar. Yeah, it is the whole kitchen. But basically, it's just, you know, I don't know. I thought it was cute. I was bored, and I was like, you know what, I want to do something different, so I'm just do that. But yeah, okay. So herbs, you know, you can Google all types of herbs, you know, and those will help enhance your intentions and just protect you. You know, make sure you have protective herbs as well, because when you're manifesting, sometimes you can attract other energy. You know, it's all energy. So you just want to make sure you're attracting the best energy possible. All right. So I'm going to teach y'all about writing. Writing is really how I manifest everything. Everything. I write about, well, I wrote about manifesting this channel, basically. So I had started out, I don't know, it started low, like 10 subscribers, but I actually started manifesting this channel in December. So, like, I will write, I wrote something like, I will have 500 subscribers by January. No, not by January. I said for 2019. So I didn't even write a specific month. I just wrote, in 2019, I will have 500 subscribers. And because I thought that was a lot. Like, in my head, I was like, oh, that's a lot. You know, at least somebody's watching it. I passed 500 subscribers in about a month. I hit 1,000 subscribers in about a month. And I was like, what in the world? So, and it was right after I posted my first Virgo video, my first Virgo warning. Oh, thank you, J.E. But yeah, so I manifested you guys, and I just couldn't believe it, because like, what? Like, who's listening to me? But a big thing about that is writing. And what you have to do is you have to write in present tense, okay? So get in the habit of writing in present tense. Thank you, Sasha. Thank you, Beyond Hair. Oh, thanks, guys. Yeah, write in present tense. So try not to write I want, because that's kind of putting out there that you don't have it already. And, you know, everything you want already exists. So write in present tense like I attract, or I will have, or I have. You know, I just mostly write I have. Like, I have this relationship that I want. I have abundance. I attract money easily. Things like that. You know, just get in the habit of writing, you know, and don't write things like I don't want. Okay, don't even do all that. Like, that's just too much, and it doesn't work like that. You have to write like you already have it, okay? And also you have to be in the vibration as much as you can, saying that you already have it, okay? Now, what else do we have? Oh, closing statements. So after you're finished writing, you don't have to like do anything special. When you're writing, you can light candles when you're writing. You can I'll get into it after this. But honestly, there was a specific person that I was trying to attract a long time ago. And I do have an intention journal, but you can write it in anywhere, really. It doesn't matter. It'll still come true. So I was trying to attract a specific person, right? And I just wrote a whole bunch of crazy stuff. I was young, and I was like, I want this person to be in love with me, and I want them to da-da-da. And it happened. Y'all, I'm telling you. Like, y'all, when it came true, I didn't even want it anymore. That's why I'm going to talk about manifesting a specific person. Like, if you know you're trying to manifest your ex or your crush, you know, it is possible, but you have to be careful, because when it comes true, it might come too much true, like too true, you know. You're like, whoa, I didn't ask for all that. But you got to be ready to deal with that when it happens, okay? Oh, but like I was saying, closing statements. So after you finish writing, you should always try to close with this or something better, like this or something better, because that gives the universe free range. You know, you're not restricting the universe, because then that could take longer for it to come to you. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't focus on a specific person, because, you know, who knows how long that will take. Like, it can still happen, but if you're just thinking about one person, that might take years, you know, or months, whatever. So you have to be like, try to be more general with it in regards to a specific person, okay? But be specific about, you know, details, what you want in a person. Like, don't just be like, oh, I want somebody to love me. Okay, that's easy. That's real easy, because you can attract anybody to love you, but will that person be right for you? Are they going to be abusive? Are they going to be controlling in their love? Okay, you got to think about all that. You have to write that down. Write every single detail about what you want in a person. Well, and also focus on how they will make you feel, because it's more about the feeling, you know. It's not necessarily the person. It's about the feeling that they give you, if you think about it in that sense, okay? But be specific to, you know, be specific in personality traits. Be specific in, you know, what you want, how you want to be treated, basically. Not so much in physical characteristics, you know, things like that. You can add it, but that's also a little bit limiting, because, you know. All right. So I'm going to talk about crystals, and then I'm going to talk about the most important part of manifesting, okay? Yeah, it's hard. It's not easy. Shoot, it's not. I'm still working on it. But so crystals, I have a lot of crystals that you guys cannot see. This one is selenite, and I have that in the heart. I have some crystals over by my bed. Oh yeah, the closing statement is, like I said, this or something better. And always talk about how you're grateful for whatever it is that you're receiving, okay? But yeah, so these are just some examples. Don't worry, y'all. I'm going to answer some questions. I'm going to answer. I'm not done yet. I got a lot more stuff to talk about, all right? Hold your horses. I'm coming. I'm coming. Okay, so I have this green malachite. I have rose quartz. I have a lot of rose quartz. But basically, you know, crystals yeah, crystals can raise your vibration as well. You know, do some research on crystals and what their properties are. The best crystals that people start out with are clear quartz and amethyst, and also rose quartz. So those are like the three basic ones that people usually get. Yeah, you can get you can get crystals from pretty much anywhere. There's usually like some crystal shops or some metaphysical shops in your area. You just have to Google it. Like, there, I didn't even know about it till this year. Or, you know, as a last resort, get them off Amazon or online, and then just cleanse them. When you get them, cleanse them with, you know, candles or fire, or, you know, you might have to research how to cleanse certain crystals, but some of them you can clean in water. But yeah. So, the most important part of manifesting is trying to detach from the outcome. This is the key. This is the hardest part. This is the hardest part of manifesting, okay? Oh, I don't know about a broken crystal, honestly. I've never broken one. You might have to look it up. But yeah, so detaching. You might hear about it a lot. It's because it's the hardest part, but it's the most crucial. It's, all right, listen to this. It's simple, but it's not easy, okay? So what you're supposed, it's hard because when you really want something, you like, why would I detach from it? Why would I want to let it go? And listen to this. You're not letting go of the desire. You see what I'm saying? You're not letting go of the desire, just letting go of the outcome, or like the questions, the how, the when. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you're letting it free. And actually, like, the way energy works is when you let go of energy, it can come back to you. Okay, so you know, it's hard when you want love, or when you want money, or when you want things like that, and you're like, oh my god, I need to hold on to this. What if, like, the universe forgets, or what if they don't hear me enough? And it's like, no, like, you manifest a lot more than you may think, like, just by thinking about things. You ever, like, think about something or someone, and then they call you? That's manifesting in a sense. Okay, but yeah, like, to manifest your desires, like, when I manifested the YouTube channel, like, I swear I might have wrote it maybe twice, and then I was like, you know what, I'm fine with anything. Like, I'm fine if I get 5 subscribers. I'm fine with it. You have to be kind of fine with not getting it, okay? Like, I know it's hard to think of it that way, but it's like, you have to be comfortable. Like, you're like, this or something better, you know? If it's for me, I'll get it. If not, then da-da-da. But that's only for, like, material things for me. Like, things like love, I'm not even gonna talk about it. I'm not even gonna talk about it. Love is hard to manifest for me. I mean, for some people it might be easy, but it's not for me. I think it's because I care about love more than anything else. Like, more than YouTube, more than school. Like, love is just very important to me. And like, that's my goal in life, and I feel like that's the missing piece for me. So it's like, I have school, I have this, I have everything that I want, but that's the only part missing, and I'm happy where I'm at. But it's like, when I get that, I know, like, everything else will be amplified for me. Yeah, it's not easy, but that's pretty much it. That's all I pretty much wrote about that. So now I'll be opening it up to questions, and then, like, y'all can rewatch this later on if you want to see everything. Thank you. If you want to see what I talked about, if you missed it. But we're just gonna be talking now. Hey, you missed it. You missed it. We can talk about my shirt if you'd like. Thank you. Okay, so what are your questions for me about manifesting? Yeah, don't worry, I'll post it. Ooh, okay. Yeah, Life of Destiny, I definitely went over everything. All right, I'm going to answer the first question. Delia Rose, how do you get out of negative feelings after going through a soulmate connection? Don't I know about it? So negative feelings after a soulmate connection. Honestly, you have to feel it. Like, you can't, like, a soulmate connection is one of those things that you can't run from, no matter how hard you try. You can't cover it up. You can't do anything but feel it. So I would say feel it. I would say write about it. I would say, you know, try and burn some candles, you know, to get rid of the negative energy on a new moon, or, you know, tonight is the full moon. So, you know, definitely, if you can get candles tomorrow if you don't have any. But if you're trying to release negative energy, negative habits, all that stuff, get a black candle. Get a black candle. Get you a black pen. Write all that stuff down, what you want to release. Excuse me? Wait, what did that just say? Okay. Wait, go back. Sorry, I got thrown off by something. Yeah, but get a black candle. Sorry, I got distracted. Get a black candle and then get a white candle. So after you release all that negative energy, then you just, it'll help you to attract positive energy. Also get some Palo Santo. No, I don't know what I saw. It wasn't bad. I was just confused. You are able to manifest things for other people. Me and my twin, I don't know if she's still in here, but we always manifest for each other. We also manifest things to be released. Okay. I was about to say, you're fake. You left. Okay. Honestly, if there's something you really care about, I wouldn't really talk about it to a lot of people. I honestly wouldn't if there's something you're trying to manifest that's very important to you, because what happens is, you know, unless you know a person's not going to judge you, then, you know, they can also project their negative energy onto you. So I wouldn't even tell nobody. If it's something you really want to talk about, I wouldn't be very specific or give details, because then they can be like, oh, that's not going to happen. And that's going to like interfere with. I don't even know what just happened, y'all. What's happening? What was the question? When you turn on the white candle after the black candle. Yeah, I usually try and burn my candles all the way out if I can. You know, especially for releasing, all right? For the black candle, I would let that burn all the way out. But if you need to blow it out, you can. I don't think it's a big deal. Yeah, anyone can block your manifestations, honestly. I don't even talk about it too much. Yeah, you can absolutely think about it once you let it go, as long as you're not, you know, here's the thing. Oh, thank you. You can think about it as long as you're thinking about it in a positive light. You have to release the expectation, okay? Like, you have to be happy with not getting it, or, you know, not knowing how long it will take to manifest, basically. But you can think about it, think about having it, and, you know, as long as it's not bringing you any, you know, feelings of negativity, or, you know, feelings of neediness. Because if you're feeling needy, it's going to push it away. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you, Cynthia. Beatrice, the intent journal. So I have a few journals. I went through a few different journals, actually, with everything that I've written for years. Just like writing about, you know, what I want to accomplish, where I want to be, you know, just speaking things into existence. Yeah, and then you guys know, like, how it happens when... Yeah, well, the thing is, like, what I mean by someone else can interfere with your manifestations is when they say things that are negative, you start thinking about it. So they're projecting onto you. So you're thinking about their negative thoughts, and then now you're taking it on. You're like, well, maybe I don't have what it takes. Maybe I can't do it. So now their negativity is now your negativity. I don't remember what I was talking about before. How did you find out who your twin flame is? I've never met my twin flame before. Not yet. I don't want to. I don't. It's scary. It looks hard. It looks painful. I'm not here for it. Oh, what I was saying is, you know, like when you let someone go, you let an ex go, or you really genuinely move on, you don't really care. That's when they come back. That's like the same principle for manifesting. Once you really let go and you're like, wow, I really don't care if I get it now, that's usually when you get it. Sometimes you can get it before that, but honestly, soulmate connections and twin flame connections, soulmates are more common to find, but they both carry some of the similar properties. You can still have a runner and a chaser and a soulmate connection. But it's like I don't even know how to explain it. Like it's one of those things that you can't even explain. Like it's just a certain connection that you just cannot let go of. Like no matter how hard you try, like you literally feel like you can't. Like you feel their energy, you feel attached to this person, and you know, usually they don't last very long in the beginning without having so many pauses in between. It's just weird. It's because when you let go of a person's energy, they don't feel you, like they feel your absence. When you constantly think about someone, they feel you in their energy and they don't really feel the need to, I don't know, I guess entertain you in a sense, or they don't feel the neediness of you. I mean, the neediness to go towards you, but it's not until you move on when they energetically, spiritually feel your absence. When you're, maybe if you're moving on with someone else, they will feel you move away. They absolutely will. And then they'll be like, oh, what happened? But yeah, especially soulmate connection, twin flames, they know when you're really moving on from them. And that's when they're like, oh, wait, no, come back. Is the video freezing? Can you see me? Hello? Oops. Okay. Somebody said it was freezing. I think it was Danny. Okay, so I went through my spiritual awakening. I feel like I actually went through it before I knew I was going through it. There's a lot of symptoms you can know when you're going through a spiritual awakening. Honestly, it just feels crazy. Yeah, somebody said you feel crazy. You do feel crazy. It's like you don't know if you're dying or not. It's one of those things that you can't even explain either. It's like you just got to go through it. Like usually when you meet a soulmate twin flame, you'll go through a awakening, or before that, you'll start going through the awakening process. You know, it's, you know what it feels like. It's just a lot of, you can see signs like repeating numbers, 111, 444. But you feel like you're purging, basically purging your old self. Like you might do a lot of crying. You know, you might do a lot of, have a lot of anger, have a lot of resentment, everything just coming up to the surface. Yeah, see. I see angel numbers a lot. Yeah, okay. So another thing with twin flame and soulmates, like why you can't move on from the connection, is because when you meet a soulmate twin flame, y'all have had a lot of past lives together. And when your soul recognizes them, they're not going to want to let them go because they know them from who knows how who knows how many past lives you've had together. So now you've met in this lifetime, and that's another life. So now your soul is like, whoa, like, you know, who knows how long it's been since you've seen this person. Okay, so now you've found them, and now your soul is like, no, we're not letting go. And then you have to go through all that purging and letting go of emotions and all this crazy stuff. It is very emotional time. Do they feel the same? They do. I truly believe they do. But it's like they just, I feel like you're more aware of the feelings than they are. They probably don't even know what a twin flame soulmate is. And if they do, they don't understand how to process it. But they're just going through so much fusion. It's like they're scared of the how intense it is, and it's just like they might not have been ready for all that. But I do know they feel it. Yes, your soulmate can have a third party. Most of the times they do have a third party. Or they, when you meet them, they could be already attached karmically to someone else. Or they run from the connection, you know, of how strong it is and try to go somewhere more comfortable, which is into a karmic situation or a third party situation. Yes, they can. You know, they're regular humans too. They, most of the time they are in a third party situation. Hey, Chandler. I feel like most of the people who watch tarot, watch these people, watch, you know, videos online are here because their partner is a runner. Or they're in a third party situation. So it's like you triggered their spiritual awakening, so then they ran. They got scared. Wait, what does that say? Oh, you're the runner. You want to tell me about that? How is that experience being a runner? I don't understand it. I've heard that it's harder to be a runner. Yeah, most of the time when you meet your twin flame, y'all are not going to get together right away. And also can be for soulmates too. Higher level soulmates. Like not soulmates that are just friends, you know. Oh, we got a lot of runners in here. Honestly, I can't even tell you many signs of a twin flame connection. All I know is the difference between a soulmate and a twin flame. The main thing, your soulmate is like your perfect match. So y'all are very similar in, you know, the same ways. Y'all might like the same things. Thank you. And your twin flame is like your perfect opposite, basically. So it's like the exact opposite from you. You know, could be personality-wise, could be lifestyle-wise. Like, y'all are very opposite of each other, but y'all still work. Like yin and yang. Yeah, why do y'all run? That's what I want to know. It's easier to break a just a regular karmic connection. I mean, any relationship is hard to break, but that's the easiest one to detach from, in my perspective. Higher level soulmates, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out. I don't know if they end up together. I'll let you know how my story ends. Yeah, a lot of them run because they don't know what the connection is. Also, they can be getting triggered from past lives with you. Like whoever had the most karma, bad karma, I feel like they're the ones that get triggered the most. or they have karma that they need to figure out in this lifetime. It is a lot. You know, I didn't expect it to be like this. I don't think anybody did. When I was manifesting a soulmate like crazy. And I didn't think it was going to be so stupid and stressful. I would have never wrote it down. Twin flames have an age difference. That's an age difference a lot of the times is what I heard. Sometimes a very big age difference, 10 to 20 years. Soulmates are idiots. They are. But it's like, it's teaching you unconditional love for a person. You know, loving without ego or, you know, expectations. What if you were the third party? Well, it just depends who you want to be with more. I know sometimes you do feel stupid. To get closer to your gifts, well, to my gifts, I just started using the oracle, really, and praying to the angels. You can pray to your angels for help and guidance, because your angels, or the archangels in general, you can Google them, different archangels, but they don't interfere with your life unless you ask them to. So when you actually ask them for signs, they're going to show you the signs. Okay? Yes, soulmates ignore you. They ignore you the most, in my opinion. No, it can be, it's a lot of different categories I read about. It's like twin flame, kindred, past life, twin flame, soulmate. Did I say that? I don't know. But yeah. Hi, Camille. I'm well. How are you? Honestly, when you go through a spiritual awakening, that's really when your ego is destroyed. We all naturally have egos, especially the chaser. We have the biggest ego problems because when someone runs from us, we're getting rejected, okay? And that is destroying your ego. So when you get rejected, it destroys your ego and it hurts, right? And so you keep chasing to feed that ego. And then when you finally stop chasing, you're like, hey, I'm fine with this rejection. And then, you know, you're basically passing the test, in a sense. I know I have problems with rejection. And then they probably have problems with intimacy. That's what I feel like. They have problems feeling vulnerable as well. So it's like you both have something to teach each other. The chaser has to learn about letting go of control. The chaser usually has control issues. You know, they want to control something, the situation, and they feel out of control when someone runs from them. So they're learning about how to let go of control issues, how to let go of rejection. And then the runner is learning about feeling vulnerable and intimacy. So yeah, it's a lot to learn. Cheryl, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Thanks, Naz. Yeah, so it's a whole process trying to accept it. accept that rejection. Thanks, Lorna. Yeah, it's hard to tell if a person will return or not. Honestly, can you be a chaser and a runner? Yes, you can be both. You can flip-flop. Like, you can start chasing, you can actually start running. It just depends. That's really crazy. Like, if you both have lessons to learn about intimacy, you could both be running. Wait, chasing me, and I want to ask, but oddly, the other hand, I'm at peace with it. I just say, you know, lash out if you want to lash out. Let them know how you feel, and then after that, just let it go. Because sometimes you gotta pop off, right? What Tyler Tarot said, pop the F off. How can someone fix past life karma? Child, we're all fixing past life karma. I guess just do good in this life. That's all I know. I'm young, but I've always known a lot of things. Mostly like just based off feeling. Like, I've always been open emotionally, I guess. I don't even know if I'm ready to know what my past life was. I don't know. I'm a Virgo sun, Scorpio moon, Scorpio rising. Scorpio moons to me are very intuitive. They can also be very psychic. Thank you, Gloria. Thank you for tuning in at work. I feel like after a certain amount of times of lashing out, you just got to let it go. Because, you know, we can't make anybody hear us if they don't want to hear it. They'll hear it when they're ready. They'll probably hear it when we stop saying it. Like, sometimes silence is the loudest. So when we really stop trying and stop putting in energy, that's when they feel it. They're like, oh, wait, what happened to the attention I was getting? Shane Dawson, I saw that. Yeah, I just get tired of keep repeating myself. I'm like, look, I'm not about to do this over and over again. Yeah, I believe people really do. No, how to love without ego or pride is loving unconditionally. So basically loving from a distance, or loving, practicing non-attachment loving platonically, basically loving as much as you can non-romantically, or expecting anything in return, is loving without ego and pride. You know, when you expect something in return, that is ego-based. So sometimes you have to love someone, you know, respect them as a person, love them as a person, but not expect anything from them, if that makes sense. That's how you love unconditionally. Like, if you're lashing out because you want a response, that's ego-based. You know, you're expecting something. But if you're just lashing out and you don't care what the response is, or you know, you don't stay to hear it, then, you know, that's a little bit different, if you get what I'm saying. gonna hit my relationship situation. I'm not even gonna talk about my love life because it's a hot mess. I use the tarot to distract me from my love life because I just can't deal with it. Like, whoa. Wait a second. There was something I saw. Sing for us. One day. My cat is on the bed. I don't know if you can see him. Yeah. Wait, who? Do I feel who's my soulmate? Yeah, I love my cat. I feel like he's a part of me. Come here. Come. Come here, Jojo. Yeah, that's Jojo. I feel like he protects me too, spiritually. Was there another question for me? Bye-bye. Thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna answer like a few more questions and then we're gonna wrap it up. So a few more questions. Ija. I've heard that the twin flames have the most divine union. I don't know many twin flames that are actually together, so I can't say, honestly. Yes, your twin flame can be your soulmate as well. It can be both. A twin flame is a type of soulmate. Honestly, you should always try to move on. Like, if you've tried everything you can, you should always energetically try to move on. And this doesn't mean, like, moving on with another person. But, you know, don't wait for a person. Maybe, like, hold space if they come back. But try and continue with your life, you know, as much as you can. How to let go of ego. It's hard. Hold on a second. Hold that full moon question. Let me answer this one. How to let go of ego. It's honestly just basically going through the tests. Really, rejection is the biggest way to let go of ego. So, you know, putting yourself out there, being vulnerable to get rejected, you know, failing at things, you know, that's basically getting rid of ego. It's kind of not something that you can just find. It's usually through, you know, a series of tests. Yes, we all have multiple soulmates, not all romantic. I believe my grandma is my soulmate as well. Very strong connection, always has been, always will be. Yeah, your soulmate can be anyone though. Like, it can be romantic, your soulmate can be life partner, but it can also be a friend, a family member, an animal. We all have lots of soulmates, but we only have one twin flame. What happened to the questions? Are we still on? Oh. Hey, Jessica. Can you have a twin flame, but you don't have anything in common? Yes, your twin flame is usually the opposite of you. Oh, okay. So manifesting on this full moon tonight. write down your intentions like I was saying. You can go back and watch this video because I did talk about how to manifest everything you want, basically. So, you know, be in good spirits, write in the present tense to manifest in your journal, whatever journal you use. You know, write everything you want to attract, write what you want to release. Make sure you have some candles around you. I always use candles, you know, when I'm manifesting, you know, meditating, things like that. But make sure afterwards you really try to release it, you know, detach from the outcome of it. And I also have this full moon powder that I bought from this store. It said that you can like put it around your space or light it if you want on a full moon to unleash the most power. So I will buy some of that if you can. Can I do what? Tomorrow? I will one day do a ritual. I don't know when that day is. You can always do it without candles, yes. I'll show you guys how to make a, you can put, these are called like sugar jars or honey jars. You can make those and just keep it around you so you can attract whatever you want and put your intentions in it. Okay, Denise, that's cool. See how it just ends up like that. Twin flame, they can be opposite in anything. Personality, what is it called? Lifestyle, tradition. No, it's not a specific brand. It's from a shop that's in Greensboro that I went to. So it's like their brand, you know, that it's only like, it's not a common store, you know, but if you look it up, you can probably find one. You can do the rituals up to like 2 days after the moon. It'll still be as effective. Yes. Cool, Andre. Thank you, Nikki. You're welcome. The full moon is today. I thought it was in Virgo, but it's actually in Libra. The moon was in Virgo yesterday, so I'm sorry for being misleading. I haven't even seen the moon yet. I probably won't see it tonight. Thank you, Sasha. Thank you. Yeah, usually with twin flame. Oh, wait a second. Y'all are on different paths, and they just kind of line up at a certain point. Yeah. Whoa. Mercury retrograde is over in 8 days, but the shadow period is going to continue for, I think, another 2 weeks or something. Can I be your twin flame? I don't think that's how it works, sis. You can't. I wish you could choose who you wanted it to be, but you can't even choose your, oh, I'm glad to hear that. You can't even choose your soulmates. I used to think that you could actually choose your soulmate when I was younger. I was like, oh, I thought a soulmate connection was created, you know, with someone. I was like, oh, it's something that comes over time. Like it just forms from someone. You don't have any say in who your twin flame or your soulmate is. Your soul chooses it for you, but you physically don't. Yeah, your higher self chooses. I'm saying, like, you don't know who it is going to be. And I choose you. I'm surprised you even still in here. I thought you were gone. Oh, y'all are sweet. I wish I could choose my own. It wouldn't be so confusing. Yes. Virgos and Scorpios are a lot the same because we have 111 people in here. Because, you know, I have a lot of Scorpio and Virgo in my chart. And I feel like we're a lot of, like, the signs. Yes, you can use your oil. I have a Virgo oil, actually. Let me see if I can find it back here. Wait. Oh. Y'all, I didn't talk about my oils I have. I pretty much used them all. I had this reconciliation oil. It didn't really work the way I wanted it to. I have this Virgo oil. I don't know if you can see it. It says where to increase your personal power. And then I have love and attraction oil. And then I have some abundance oil. So when you're using candles, you can also put oil on your candles. I bought these from Amazon. And you can use that to, depending on what you want to manifest. How long is this live? Hello, Smiley Sunflower. Yes. No, I haven't been feeling emotional today, surprisingly. I actually rubbed the candle both ways because I was attracting and releasing. I read that you could do that. But no, as a Virgo, I felt completely fine today. I'm a Virgo. What time is it? We're gonna be on here all night. No, we're not. Just kidding. Oh, thank you. I think I finished with my midterms though. What? No, what? Why are you saying no? I've never dealt with a Scorpio. It's okay. I'm keeping it up, all right? So you can go back and watch everything that I talked about. In the beginning is when I talked about how to manifest and what I do to manifest. Like I was saying before, I have manifested multiple things. Soulmate, this YouTube channel, jobs, money. I manifest money like water. Like, I'm not trying to be like cocky, but it's just so easy because I don't care about money at all. Like, I mean, I appreciate it and I'm grateful for it, but all I really care about is love. Like, that's it. Just love. And that's hard because I have too much emotion around it. Yes, you can manifest in your head. We manifest in our heads often and we don't even know. Mercury's shadow period is like, it still has lingering effects of Mercury retrograde. So, you know, you still may have delays in travel and stuff like that, you know. Oh, I'm sorry. We keep fluctuating between 111 people watching. Yeah, it went down to 106. Thank you, Jay Chrissy. I appreciate that. Honestly, manifest money is mostly first believe that you can, because you absolutely can. Maybe get some abundance oil and also get some green candles. You can light that. But write about, I have a vision board up there. And I have a lot of things about money on there, like just positive affirmations. You could Google it and print it out. I recommend getting a vision board, and make sure you put your picture on the vision board, so you know you're in it, and the universe knows you're in it, even though they know. But just, it'll help. We be friends. I'm always open to friends. If you want to be my friend, you want to talk to me, you can follow me on Instagram at Tarot by Bronx, just like my YouTube, Tarot by Bronx. You can follow me on Twitter, Tarot by Bronx. You can, you know, send me a message. I follow everyone back. I'm not like a stuck-up person that doesn't follow back, because I started out with 1 follower just like everybody else. So I don't understand people who don't follow back. Like, you didn't start with 1 follower at one point. It's a full moon in Libra, not a new moon. You can honestly manifest whenever. Though they say the best time to manifest is around a full moon. Of course, you can have a hug. Hugs. Thank you, Jay Jagger. I am 21. I don't use this a ton since I can't sing or record right now for my chronic illness. The same person, so you know. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, like the energies of the full moon will still be lingering. Hey Chelsea, I already talked about it, but I'm gonna get off live so you can go and see it, okay? I'm about to get off soon because I said a lot about it already. Yeah, frankincense is good, and Palo Santo is always really, really good. Yeah, see, the thing is, like, with manifesting love, it's hard because everyone has free will. With money, it's easier because it's like, it's materialistic. It's not a living, moving thing, you know? It can't make its own decisions. So it's easier to me. Yeah, that's my cat. Jojo, where are you? Oh, come here. I tried to get him. I was trying to show y'all. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. He thinks he's in trouble now. Let me try one more time. Come here. Come here. I'm trying to show you. Go. Yeah, I tried. It didn't work. I hope y'all learned something good today. And I hope I answered like a lot of questions. How to manifest. Let me know if y'all manifest anything after this video. Like in the next few weeks or months or whatever. Sorry, my hair looked crazy the whole time. Thanks for watching with my crazy hair. But yeah, if y'all don't have any more questions for me, I'm about to go to sleep. Oh, I have one last thing to tell you. So, I'm doing this new spread. This new spread is called the Life Partner Spread, okay? It's for a limited time only. I'm only taking like maybe 10 more people between now and the end of April. Bye, twin. Yeah, so it's called the Life Partner Spread. I've been practicing it. And basically, it's expensive, okay? Because it's a lot of energy that goes into it. But basically, it covers everything. Like your true love, who they are as a person, what their sign is, time frames when you might meet them or when y'all could be together, just things about them, obstacles you'll face, any spiritual messages from them. So yeah, it's a life partner spread. I'm only offering it for maybe like a month because I know the slots are gonna fill up fast. You can DM me for like all the extra information and stuff, because I'm about to, I already have 2 people that want to do it or want to try it. But the thing is, it's not like in regards to a specific person, okay? You know, if you have a specific person in mind, you can think about them while I'm doing it or whatever. But, you know, I don't need to know their name, because if, you know, if it is that person, it'll show up in the spread and it'll make sense, okay? But yeah, just DM me. Email me at tarotbybronx@gmail.com, okay? If you're interested in that life partner spread, the price, don't freak out, but it's $77.77, okay? Don't freak out. And it's only for a limited time, but it's a lot that you get to know about your life partner and who they are and how you can attract them and just a whole bunch of stuff, okay? And I had to make it that pricey because I have a lot of other readings going on, and that one's going to take a long time. So, you know, if you're interested, just email me, whatever. If you're not interested, that's fine. Someone else will be interested. But, yeah, so, yes, I have Cash App. My Cash App is Tarot by Bronx. Yeah, y'all, spiritual stuff. Some people be trying to rush me in my readings, and I put 110%. I'm like, y'all don't know what all the stuff I have going on outside of this. Like, this is not my life. A lot of tarot readers, this is all they do because they don't go to school, they don't work that much, you know? Or maybe they do, but that's aside from the point. But it's like, you know, I got school to deal with. I have, you know, family to deal with. I have, you know, lupus to deal with. I just have a lot to deal with. And, you know, I'm always booked. Always. Never a day that I don't have readings to do. So it's just like when people rush me, I'm just like, you want to do it? Do you want to do it? Do you want to do what I do? You come and try it and tell me if you can handle it, because it's a lot. But I love what I do, so it's okay. Anyways, what was that? I think I missed something. But yeah, I just had to make that clear because a lot of people, it was this one lady who I dealt with, and she was basically like, okay, so she had ordered a pre-recorded reading, and that usually takes like 3 days max to send out. And she ordered it, and then the next morning, she was like, where's my reading? I was like, oh, I haven't worked on it yet because I had other people booked ahead of you. You know, you weren't the priority. You know, emergency readings are $50 if you need it right away, because then I had to stop what I'm doing. And she was basically like, oh, the service is horrible and I'm never gonna do it again. This is the last time. I was just like, girl, goodbye. I was like, you know what? Just go, because I don't need that energy. Like, these things take time. Like, I can't just be pushing out stuff. Like, you know, like, I just don't think about it. And I'm like, oh yeah, I have to actually sit down. I have to, you know, clear my mind. I have to get my cards. I have to do everything that I do, you know? So it's just like, you know, just keep that in mind. I have a lot of things going on. But yeah, that's pretty much my little rant. I just had to clear the air because, you know, some people think that this is easy. Like, personal readings are not easy. I deal with a lot of energy every day, and I'm always tired from it, even when I ground myself. But yeah, so I'm about to end this, and if you're interested in that life partner reading, please, you know, let me know. Everything, I'm Tarot by Bronx on everything. Twitter, Instagram, Cash App, PayPal, Gmail, everything. Oh, you can ground yourself real quick. I use stones, grounding stones. You can Google some. Onyx, obsidian, tourmaline, black tourmaline, candles, sprays, meditation. Whoa. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Yeah, incense is good for grounding as well. But I love y'all, and I'm about to get off here, okay? I'm tired. Okay, so you can watch this back as many times as you want. It'll be up forever, ever. And thank y'all for watching. God bless you all. Good night. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Say goodnight to JoJo. Can you see him back there? Oh, I see him. All right.